What's up, y'all? It's Bronze Bear. Today's video is going to be a pretty different one, but hopefully you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get started. So what you're seeing right now is me playing some Battlefield 4, and I didn't really want to play Battlefield 4 today. I kind of wanted to play some Destiny, but I ran into a bit of a pickle, you could say. Destiny's multiplayer. It's shit. Yeah, I said it. It's shit right now. And I'm not dissing on the game. I love Destiny. I used to play it all the time. The game is like, the online multiplayer is unplayable. I literally went online and just kept lagging everywhere. Like, it was unplayable. I just couldn't do it. And I was really confused by that because I played Destiny on day one. And I played the multiplayer just as much, maybe even more than the other part of the game, which I don't know how to call it, but yeah, all I did was play multiplayer in Destiny, and the multiplayer was just, there was lag, but there was really minimal lag, and it was, I could play it, but today, I just couldn't play, and that kind of boggled me a bit, and it did make me piss, because I was like, oh, man, what other game can I play? I guess Battlefield 4, but whatever. But I really wanted to play Destiny. So, anyway, I looked up on YouTube, like, what's going on with Destiny. Why it is not playable for me. And apparently Bungie, the Bungie that they are, decided to make online multiplayer skill-based matchmaking. And that is the worst possible thing they have, one of the worst possible things they have ever done to Destiny as a whole. And you're probably thinking, Bronze Bear, why is skill-based matchmaking so bad? Isn't that where, like, the best people, like all the good people play all together at once, so it kind of makes you better too? In a sense, yeah, you're correct. But there are technicalities to the skill-based matchmaking online experience, and that one technicality is a complete utter mess of an online experience, because it's just, the reason it's bad is because it takes, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there's just something with the skill-based matchmaking, how Bungie does it with any skill-based matchmaking, is that it will get one person from like freaking Europe, and one person from freaking Japan, and one person from freaking America, everywhere and across the world, and it's just that's not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get in a different way, not skill-based matchmaking. And I'm not gonna pretend how I understand it and all, but it's just not good. And it sucks, man. It sucks, because I really wanted to play Destiny, and I know that's a surprise and all, but oh damn, look at that shot. Anyway, yeah, so I used to, I don't think I mentioned this before, I used to play Destiny a lot. I got it on day one. I couldn't keep my eyes and my freaking hands off the game. I couldn't stop playing it. I played it pretty much 24/7. Sorry, guys. And yeah, if you ever come across my friends or anyone I know, which I doubt you will, they'll tell you straight up that, yeah, Zach played Destiny a lot, and that's all he really did. And I know that's kind of embarrassing to admit, but you know what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna be honest with it. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't play Destiny or spend so many goddamn hours. I think I spent like 500 plus hours in that thing. But yeah, so Destiny is not the game I expected it to be. But anyway, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about Destiny for a second, because I don't think why I mentioned before why I quit playing Destiny is because the game itself was not really filled with content, and I thought that was normal at first, because I thought you were supposed to grind and grind and grind to get, better loot, like guns and armor and whatnot, and that is part of the game, but there wasn't anything to do in the game. There wasn't anything to, other than just play multiplayer and do a raid and do some strikes or whatever. There just wasn't really anything else to do. And that messed with a lot of people, because Bungie made it seem like Destiny was this huge open world, anything you can do it kind of game, and it kind of wasn't. So So yeah, that kind of, I mean, but I didn't stop playing Destiny until like after the House of Wolves came out. After the House of Wolves came out and I got everything I needed from that, I stopped playing Destiny. I haven't gotten the expansion, the the Taken King. And I haven't really bought anything after that. All I've been doing is just playing multiplayer, and even then I have really not really been playing Destiny that much. So it's quite a shame. And you're probably thinking, Bronze Bear, why how can you say that you played Destiny for so long and you're not afraid to admit it, yet you're not gonna buy any more things from Destiny or Bungie to keep playing it? And I'll tell you why. Simply, it's because I got robbed. Really, I thought with the Dark Below, that was the first DLC released for the game. I was expecting, you know, a lot of content. It came out with the raid, yeah, and some multiplayer maps, but even that wasn't enough. And that DLC was supposed to last us for about like what, 3 months, and it didn't. It lasted about a month. So yeah, the Dark Below was complete utter crap. It wasn't much content in it. And then the House of Wolves came out, and my hopes were even more like, oh, they're gonna change. They're definitely gonna bring more content to the game. And nope, not enough content. So I've had it after that. I was like, I'm spending money for a game that I'm not getting much out of. And I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, and it started to feel more like a chore, and that's kind of weird. I never played a game as if it was a chore. I played a game just to have fun, sit back and relax. So that was heartbreaking for me because I put so many hours into Destiny, and but you know what? That's not everything is what you expect. And speaking of Destiny, I'm gonna go into this rumor, and I'm saying rumor because Bungie hasn't confirmed it yet. But apparently, Destiny 2, the sequel to Destiny, I think it was supposed to come out in this year, but someone, I don't know who, I just saw this on YouTube. So many Destiny YouTubers have mentioned it, that Destiny 2 has been delayed. It's not coming out in 2016. It's coming out later, maybe 2017. And I took that as kind of a shock because Bungie, how they are now, are just releasing utter crap as content. So why wouldn't they release a game in 2016? They're getting away with it with their DLCs and whatnot. So why wouldn't they come out in 2016? And then I thought about it more and more and more, and I realized they're not releasing the game in 2016 is because there's so many good and a variety of big AAA games coming out in 2016, like The Division or Uncharted 4 and the Tomb Raider. And I'm going to count Tomb Raider. I'm just throwing that in because I know it came out for Xbox One in 2015, but it's coming out for PS4 and PC too, and that's a pretty big deal. So another big game coming out in 2016 that, if Destiny was to come out, has to go up against. So yeah, that kind of makes sense because how the way Destiny was treated and taken was just a complete storm to Bungie. Like, there's no content, and if Destiny 2 has just the same amount of content as Destiny did, people are just not gonna even bother buying the game. They're just gonna buy other games, or even if like me, if I bought Destiny and there's all these other games coming out, I'm not gonna waste my time with Destiny 2 because I've already had my experience with Destiny. I know what Bungie is dealing with Destiny, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna buy another game like The Division, and I'm gonna give that a try, and I'm gonna experience that game to its full potential and get involved in that community. So I kind of see where Bungie's coming from. I mean, like I said, it's a rumor. Bungie hasn't said anything yet, and I'm kind of surprised. They kind of need to start saying something because it's kind of showing that that's kind of true. But regardless, so it's a smart move, and it's kind of a devious move too. And Bungie, I'm really disappointed because I was hoping to get involved with Destiny because Bungie says it's a 10-year game, and I just can't do it anymore. After all these microtransactions they're putting in and these lousy excuse of DLC, I just can't do it. I really can't do it. But yeah, I thought I just ran about my time with Destiny and how complete utter crap it turned out to be, but you know what? There's other games like The Division, and I'm gonna do a review of that game when that game comes out, so you guys can understand how good it is or not good it is. So this video is coming to a close, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Subscribing would really be appreciative. I'll probably upload another video tomorrow. So yeah, I'm Bronze Bear. Peace out.